Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to A Captivated Gem. My name is Shelly, and today I have the pleasure of doing a palette collab, if you will, with the lovely Miss Nikki from Happy Hauls. I will leave a link in the description below. If you haven't already, please go check her out. I really like her channel, and I think that you will too. She's a lot of fun. This week we are doing Jeffree Star's Androgyny palette, and it's one of his original palettes. It's a great palette. You know, the fun thing about doing Jeffree Star palettes is how they have evolved, if you will, over time. He has gotten so much better. His formulas have improved. His color palette, if you will, has expanded, and it has been so interesting to kind of follow his journey. I don't know of a better way to say it. Here she is right here, and open her up, and I almost always leave the little clingy thing on, but if you can see the palette, that's what we're working with today. And again, this is one I don't play with a whole lot. I'm just gonna try not to drop it on the floor here. I haven't used this palette a whole many times. It's a beautiful autumn palette. In my opinion, the colors are deep. But they're, as usual, they're stunning. And so we're just going to dive in and see what we come up with. I think I will probably stay with Fetish, Androgyny, Frostings. Let's see. I don't think of a better way to do this. This is Androgyny. I'm sorry, this is Fetish. This is Androgyny. This is Frosting. This is Safe Word. I may go over here to Deja Vu. I don't know if I'll go over here to Dominatrix. Is that what that says? Dominatrix, yeah. He's always had a thing for names. These are all kind of dark. It's darker than what I normally start out with, so this might look a little different, and it'll definitely be darker on my lids. So pardon me, I'll have to be looking off of camera. If you're used to me, then you know that I've got a mirror over here and I have to use that. Otherwise I can't see a thing. So if there's any glare, I do apologize. But we're going to start off with Safe Word. And this is a real pretty matte. Turn this light. And just get to going. And I nearly always have to tap a little off of the brush because his colors are very pigmented. So how are we doing today? Getting close to the weekend. It's Thursday when I'm recording this. Hopefully it's Thursday when this goes up. It's 50 degrees and sunny. Yesterday was really warm, but oh my goodness, it was windy. I had all the windows open to let the house breathe, and it was blowing things everywhere. My poor cats didn't know what to think. Today it's calmer. It's still really sunny, but it is 50, so it's chilly. So I don't have the windows open today. It was 38, maybe close to that this morning when I woke up. I thought I was going to climb in my coffee cup. That's going on real nice. What do you guys think? That's a very pretty color. Yeah, I think that's a good one to start out with. And I go very light on the brush, and I do tap it off because I figure it's easier to add more in if I feel like I need it than to take a makeup wipe and wipe it all off and start all over again. Okay. All right. One eye done. Let's go to the next one. This Sunday, I get the pleasure of going out of town to a little concert to see Jim Croce's son play. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I tell you what, if you don't know anything about that young man, read up on his story. Tragedy after tragedy. If you hear noise in the background, that's my cat getting into who knows what. She hears me over here talking. She'll be over here doing something in a minute. She's over at the window on Paw Patrol. Gigi's my little guardian. And there she is. I knew she'd make an appearance. She heard me talking about her. She hears her name. She has to come and see what it's all about. It's a little spotty over here, but we'll make it work. Blend, blend, blend. All right. Okay, next I'm going to go in with Fetish. And I think we'll put her right over here. See what I mean? We doing yours next, Miss Dang? She's been my little companion all morning. Okay, now I'm going to work on the other eye. We're going to do the same thing. Oh boy. Okay. And now for androgyny, I'm going to go across the lids. And with this one, a little goes a long way. It blends really well into fetish. I mean, that's almost seamless. Okay. All right. And now, I think I'm just going to stay in that 4-pan area. I'm going to go with frosting for the rest here. I might use, I've been trying to use these I never can't think of the name of what these things are called. Shame on me. Anyway, these, and he's got one that's real pretty called Frozen Fire that I might use, but we'll have to wait and see. But for now, where's my brush? Where's my brush? I just had it. Wow. For now, I'm going in with frosting. All these others are mattes, and this one is a shimmer. Oh, and that is beautiful. Nope, I don't need anything else. I might use a little bit of highlighter just right in the corner. And I think I'm going to put just a little bit of a line of this androgyny under my eye. Okay. And as with any of his colors, if you get them wet, you can really pack a punch. Sometimes, you know, if you scrape a little out of the pan and add a little bit of like a mixing medium or something, you can really, and then pop that on, you can really get some color. But okay, that's so far. I will go off camera and do my liner and everything, but I just stayed right here in this 4-pan area. I started off here with Safe Word, and then I went with Fetish, then Androgyny, and then Frosting. So let me just get off camera real quick, finish up with my liner and everything, and I'll be right back. All right, and here is our finished look. I finished off with a black liner from Ofra and a red liner from ColourPop. So I used both of these. On the lips, I lined with Dominatrix. And then, let's see, I put designer blood all over everything, and then in the center I added Red Affair. So this is the entire look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And also, if you have any comments or anything, let me know how you're doing. Tell me about your day. As always, tell me about your weather. I'm fascinated. Where different people are, the weather is different. And so I always like to, I don't know, it's a quirk of mine, I guess. I don't know. Other than that, please, again, go check out Nikki at Happy Hauls. I will link her link in the description below. And yeah, I guess that's everything, guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.